There is a lie sweeping through the church like a warm breeze. It feels good, it sounds merciful, it says, "Don't judge." But the truth is, the emperor is naked, and Christians who don't understand what Scripture actually teaches about judgment are being lulled to sleep. Yes, Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7 verse 1, "Judge not, that you be not judged." But he didn't stop there. He was warning us not to judge hypocritically. Just 2 verses later he says, "First remove the beam from your own eye, then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." He didn't say ignore the speck, he said get yourself right so you can help others. Only God can judge who goes to heaven or hell, that's true. John chapter 5 verse 22 says, "The Father judges no one but has entrusted all judgment to the Son." And Romans chapter 14 verse 10 says, "We will all stand before the judgment seat of God." That's eternal judgment. And the immutable truth is, only God can execute that. But spiritual judgment, righteous discernment, that's not merely allowed, it's commanded. Jesus said in John chapter 7 verse 24, "Do not judge according to appearance, but judge with righteous judgment." And in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15 Paul writes, "The spiritual person judges all things but is himself to be judged by no one." If we don't judge, how will we recognize sin? If we don't discern, how will we protect our homes, our children, our churches? Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7 verse 16, "You will know them by their fruits." That's judgment, not condemnation, but recognition. If we refuse to examine the fruit, we enable deception. This lie, that we shouldn't judge, has left the church silent, lukewarm, powerless. We refuse to correct sin, we refuse to teach truth, and we confuse compassion with compromise. Being crazy wise means you first examine yourself, remove the beam, and then, in love, judge righteously. Not to condemn, but to call people out of darkness. We must be bold enough to call sin sin, to speak truth, to live lives that can withstand scrutiny, because the judge is coming and judgment begins in the house of God. The emperor is naked. Believers are commanded to judge righteously and make sound judgment calls. So don't fall for the lie. Walk crazy wise.